Welcome to day 3 of our Feel Good Fitness Challenge. We are outside today. I am taking a little walk around my community. I have a little loop in my apartment complex. Thought I'd tell you a little bit about me. So I have started this channel, Energy Rising, for a couple different reasons. I am looking to make a big change in my life. I had a plot twist about now 9 months ago. I am became separated from my husband of 23 years. Second marriage, high school sweetheart. It was a bit heartbreaking for me. And so I'm remaking myself. He and I are still in the works. We are attempting to work things out through counseling and introspection, and on my part, journaling and quite a bit of reading and learning about myself. And we'll see. It is the unknown. And I knew I was not good with the unknown, but whoo, Lord, it's hard. It is hard to live in ambiguity. And yet I am choosing to live in it right now. I do not want a divorce if I don't have to get one. If we can work things out, I'm hoping that we can and that we can come out stronger on the other side. So why the channel? Well, it's part therapy for me, honestly. I'm in my mid-50s, scared the shit out of me. This was kind of not started by me, and I did not ever picture myself living alone. And as I've kind of been working through this process, I realized I have not lived alone since, even through college. Right after college, I moved in with then became my first husband. Had my sweet girl, my sweet daughter with him. That the relationship lasted about 10 years. And then life twisted again, and I ended up divorcing and then getting back together with Andrew, my husband that I'm separated from now. I really, honest to goodness, thought we were going to be buried next to each other. Maybe we still will be. I don't know. Again, it's up in the air. But I have learned that there is a lot of things that I can control, and I am putting those things in my court and taking control of my own emotions and my own thoughts and doing the healing that I can for me. So that said, that's a short version. Instead of just walking and talking, I'm going to start doing a few different creative movements. This one right here is a grapevine. And I think we will cut to another shot to show you what my feet are doing. And it's just a little crisscross motion. I find that this is really helpful to do just for a change in footwork. It often feels better on my feet and feels better on my hips to move sideways like this. So doing a little grapevine on the right and the left can be a nice change of pace. We also can do a backwards walk. And so I didn't mean to be doing this downhill, but we can do it downhill. I get an extra long stretch on the calves. And I think we've got a little side cut video for that one too. Not that you don't know how to walk backwards. Another step could be an elbow to knee raise. And I can't do that very well and still hold the camera. So we'll do a little cut shot to that. And what are some other moves? It would really jostle the camera if I did a little side shuffle. And I don't know that my hips are up for that, but that is something. If you're in a little bit more fit shape than me, you can turn to the side and shuffle the feet, kind of scoot the feet along. That actually gets a little bouncing in, which is also good for you for circulation. We've also got some arm swings that we can do. And then my sweet neighbor, I had met a new friend. Speaking of trying to build community, I met a new friend, Wei Ling, and she's from Singapore. Met her in the workout room the other day, and I pestered her with about a 10-minute notice this morning because I needed someone else to help me film. I'm going to show a little picture of her. She did not want to be pictured because she didn't have her makeup on, but I said, "You look awesome." And she believed me because she did. And so we'll show you a picture of Wei Ling, but she helps film the extra little shorts. And her contribution this morning was a the front back arm swing. She said in Chinese medicine, when you move your arms to the front with the pinkies up and then you move your arms back and rotate the palms back, it helps open that space in your shoulder blades where we hold a lot of tension. And she said if you can keep that space open and relaxed, it improves your immune system and you're less likely to get the flu. Thank you, Wei Ling. So I think we're almost around the whole loop here. I hope that this has been fun for you to watch and learn a little bit about me, and then also to pick up some different moves to do on your walk. I will also include here at the end a couple of stretches you can do, just leaning against a rock for your low back, to open up your hips, and also to stretch your quadriceps. So glad you could join me on day 3. I look forward to seeing you on day 4 of our Feel Good Fitness Challenge. Thanks so much.